Do you know how fantastic this news is? For too long, Tottenham fans have been waiting for these Bill Nicholson gates to be reinstated with the new stadium there. And finally, Tottenham and Daniel Levy and whoever else have caved in, and they are going to be reinstated this summer. To give you an idea of how long we've been waiting for these gates, this is an article on Tottenham's website from 2010 that said that the gates would be reinstated. It is now 15 years later, and they are finally going to be reinstated at the stadium. And, you know, you could say what you want about them just being gates, whatever. They're not just gates. They're a relic from one of the most, actually, in fact, the most successful manager that Tottenham have had in their history. And it's way too long because, listen, we haven't got statues around our ground like other clubs like Man City or Arsenal or whatever. But this is something. This is a step in the right direction. Despite Levy's statement with the announcement that we were never going to rush into a decision with the gates, which is a lie, by the way. You've had 15 years. You should have had a rough idea of what was going to happen. I think this largely comes down to Vino. I think this largely comes down to the fact that he is known for interacting with fans. He's bringing fans and clubs together, and I think this is one small step on the road to that. Because this was top of the agenda of promises from the last fan advisory board meeting, and it's actually happening. It's a step in the right direction. There were other things that were discussed, you know, ticketing, hopefully to do with pricing as well. We all, you know, have a certain opinion on that. Atmosphere in the ground as well. They've been discussing that for a while. On top of that, they're actually looking at revamping the Hall of Fame as well, and I love that because we really need to celebrate our history. We don't do enough of that. It is an event stadium, and listen, it's just a small part of mending that relationship. It's going to take years. You know, we're still getting outpriced. We're still not seeing that ambition matched, even though we obviously won the Europa League. This is a small step. Keep going, guys.